No.
I
You
was dancing.
dancing, Barb?
Yes, I was.
You were busted dancing. Hello, everyone. We'll wait till you get on here. My dogs are barking. Oh, the husband's
We're
yelling at.
getting very close to Hatch Watch.
Yes.
You know, like
So
today's
nothing
the
yet,
10th.
right?
We're probably thinking the earliest is like the 13th or 15th, which would put us maybe close to the weekend.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Has it looked like I know that they've been looking at the eggs a lot. Like, do you think they hear something scratching on the inside?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. Yep.
So you're thinking 3 more days?
Well, I'm saying 3 more days. You know, it could be 5 or 7 more days, but you know, it's
Right.
usually 35 days. You know, since the egg was hatched.
Early.
So we'll have to
Hi,
see.
Paula.
Hey, Paula. Oh, look, she's calling us kids.
I know. Makes me feel so good. I don't know about you, Barb, but I'm like, makes me feel young again.
Oh, yeah. That ship sailed.
Right? There's no getting it back. I've
No.
tried. It doesn't work.
Oh, I got to show you what I bought.
What'd you get?
It's a Nerf gun because my cat keeps jumping up on the TV in the living room.
Is that for Nala?
Yes, it is. Hi, Judy.
Judy. Oh my gosh, Barbara's got a gun.
She is so bad. Oh my God.
Always
Like in
on
this
the
one,
run.
I can't find all the bullets, so I had to buy a bigger Nerf gun, and it looks like a cannon, but I'll tell you what, it still works good.
All the animals love her. How dare you?
I know.
Poor Nala.
I'm worried about her putting her claws like through my, you know, the screen on the TV, and I'd have to kill her because it's like 70 inches.
Right. Don't
You
touch
know,
the TV.
she's
How did she
already.
get up there?
I've got like a cabinet underneath it. It's hanging on the wall. I mean, she's already knocked one TV off the dresser in the bedroom, which cost me $175. So it's like,
No.
oh, this cat, she's so bad.
Is it like her seeing stuff on the screen and then she jumps up there and tries to get it, or is she just psycho?
She just does it to be a pain in the ass, I think, because you know, that's her.
She likes dodging the Nerf bullets.
But I'll tell you what's funny is like, because I have Roku TV, and the Roku letters go up and down.
Right.
She chatters at it like cats chatter at birds outside the window. So funny. Yes, Paula, she is definitely using up her 9 lives.
Absolutely. So we have a little bit of news that we're going to start with, and that is Liz is going to she's been dealing with some family issues, and she is decided to take a step back for a little while. So we're definitely
we're giving her some space to deal with what she's got to deal with family matters, and you know.
Yes.
Hey, Sharon.
So we're definitely going to miss Liz a lot, and if she gets a chance to come back or visit, she will be back. Some other news we have that will be starting after the first of the year is Calusa Nature Center. We will be doing some stuff with them, with their Eagle program, and also just all around with the wildlife and at the Calusa Nature Center. So I'm excited about that. I've been working with Eric over there, so I'm excited to see where that goes. And Barb and I are going to go visit with them. They're going to come on. So that is something new that will be happening after the first of the year.
Yeah, they've got a great conservation program over there.
Yes. Yes, Peggy, we're gonna miss her very much, but you're right, Paula. Family is first.
You know
Uh,
what, Scarlett, I'm not seeing any of the comments. I am going to hop out and come right back in. I
okay.
don't know what.
Well, she's gone. Yes, Paula, the road trip. I have been so. I also want to apologize to you guys because I've been so busy trying to tackle two different jobs. So I also apologize that I haven't been here and kind of haven't been there for Barb and Liz at times because I've been traveling on the road and dealing with other stuff and also some family stuff on my side. So, but we're going to get through this. Right, Barb?
That's right.
So bear with us for a moment, but we are going to get some things coming up and do some stuff. So before my dogs start barking, let's talk Eagles, Barb.
Yep. So we're going to be on Pip Watch in probably 3 days. So there's a lot that's going to be happening with the chicks and in the eggs, and it's a pretty exciting time. I know a lot of you have probably noticed that both M and F23 have like bowed their heads down and look like they're listening to the eggs. That is like totally normal. They're hearing things, the chick is probably moving, getting ready. The chick kind of moves to the oblong part of the bigger part of the egg, so they have a lot more room. So I would think that we are probably going to be seeing a pit probably around the 13th, 14th, 15th.
So you're
So
saying up to about 5 more days.
yeah,
Because I've noticed that they've been kind of looking at the eggs and they're
yeah,
probably hearing something in there scratching around, and
yes,
so they right now they start working on the egg and then they get really into it when they're trying to physically actually say hello world, right?
yeah. What they do is, and I'm gonna read a
I
little
know.
bit to you guys, just some information. But what it does is uh, the chick is gradually going to curl up tightly, laying on its left side with its legs bent towards the bigger part of the egg. And then
Hi, Brandy.
this is going to put the beak and the egg tooth close to the air cell. And then that's where it's going to be just before it hatches. And then it's going to, as it's hatching, the embryo is going to absorb the remainder of the yolk sac into its abdominal cavity. So this is just going to be, it's going to be a really, really exciting time for both mom and dad, for the chick, because it's going to start, working its way out of the actual egg, the shell. So
Now,
it's
do the parents help at all get them out, or is it
no,
completely on the baby?
no, it's completely on the baby to come out of the shell. The parents won't do it because they can actually damage some of the circulatory system that's potentially still in the egg. So no.
Okay.
So mom and dad don't help out. But
Now, now the eggs, do they normally start pipping at the same time? Do you get one at the same time? Has that ever happened, or is it normally a couple of days away? Asking
well,
for a
in
friend.
this instance, because the eggs were laid like 3 days apart, they're probably going to hatch at different times. I can't remember if it was 21 and 22 or 18 or 19, one of those, but they hatched really close together. And Harriet was she was a master at like doing the incubation where they would hatch really, really close together, which is what they want because, there's going to be less bonking and, fighting between the eaglets. So,
Uh, Is the tree limb still in the nest bowl?
You mean the log that she brought
Yeah,
in?
the log. Yeah.
Yes, actually, it's covered.
Right?
Yeah, they
And
brought in so much stuff that that's covered, but yeah, that was insane.
they covered it with fluff.
Fluff and other sticks and more fluff but yeah, that was crazy when she brought that in.
Hi, Deborah. Let's see.
Oh, I still can't see any of the.
Did you click the chats over there? Did you click the
Yeah, I
chat
can't
button?
see it. It just there's nothing there. It's driving me crazy.
I don't know what happened.
Hold on,
Right, Brandy?
I'm gonna totally leave and come back in.
Oh my gosh.
Be right back, hopefully. Hold on.
All right. Goodbye. Yes, Brandy. They definitely fall asleep right away. See where she went. We were having all kind of, as anyone knows, we're always having technical difficulties, and we were having a lot before we started. Hi, Essie. E17 and E18 hatched the same day, less than 2 hours apart. Thanks for sharing that, Joanne.
See him now. Great.
So Joanne said E17 and E. Can you see them?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. So she said that E17 and E18 hatched the same day, less than 2 hours apart.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was two of them, and I mean they were super close. They called them like twins because they.
I feel
had
weird. We're gonna have to get a picture of Liz, and we're gonna have to sit it like right over. We both need a picture, or our favorite picture of Liz, and we need to sit it so because she's always a good wealth of information.
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right, let's see what else. I think we got everybody's comments. So, all right, so guys, did you play a game or anything while I've been gone?
I think we did a. Hold on, I gotta find it. Hold on. I think we did something about with certain people of when the eggs were gonna hatch, and I've got Joanne, Liz, Melody, and Dale, myself, Debbie Myers, Paula, Peggy, Marie Price, Lisa, Beth, and Essie. I have their dates of when they thought the egg was
what do
going to
those
happen.
dates look like?
12, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 14, 14, 14, 12, 14, and 12, 17. So,
Oh, so all the way up to the 17th.
yeah. Well, and I
So,
think that's for the second egg.
or was that the second egg?
Yeah.
So the new magazine came out. It was, I go from a hurricane and then I have to deal with a snowstorm.
So stupid.
I'm like, I've dealt with the hurricane twice, and now they told me due to weather, the snowstorm, so my shipment was late. So if anyone has a subscription, your subscription will be running a little bit late due to their winter hurricane.
Yeah, the winter hurricane.
The winter hurricane. Hi,
I know
Sharon.
that some of you guys know that one of the benches was damaged at the nest. I currently have the top of the bench in my garage. I've ordered 2 new legs for it. Hopefully I'm going to have those pretty quick, and then I've got to scrape off all the old stuff on the bottom of that bench and then put the new legs on it and then take it back to the nest.
So are you fixing that yourself?
The ground photographers are going to cover the cost of the legs, and then I'll do the work of putting the new legs on. It's not a big deal.
Good deal. Has anything happened with the petition or anything like that?
No.
Nothing.
No, and you know what? We've been kind of remiss in sharing it. I've been trying to. I put out a message to a lady in Fort Myers. There's two ladies. They work, and I didn't even realize that Lee County had this. Lee County's the county that I live in. The Eagles live in. They actually have two ladies that they go out and they do all this eagle stuff during nesting season here.
Mm-hmm.
And I did reach out to her my last day off, and she said she was going to have someone call me back, and of course that never happened. So, but once I'm retired, I'll be able to be a real pain in the ass and go down to their office and say, "Hey."
And spend all day. You can show up in person, spend all day, and actually sleep in the parking lot if you wanted, just to start your process over in the morning to wait some more.
I could do that.
How many days do you have before you retire?
Oh,
We're there.
my
Come on, Barb.
close.
I thought you'd
Until
be more excited to
December
have like a
31st, and
countdown.
I'm done working. Thank
I
God.
thought you would have like a countdown of days, like you're retiring.
Yes,
like
Paula, look out for me because when I'm on a mission, it's pretty scary. I would have to recount the days because they gave us a free day for shopping, and then we have 2 half days. So I don't remember how many, but it's getting close.
wow. Oh, you know what? What a better time to retire, but in December. You have all the holidays, you have holiday parties. Like nobody feels like working too much. Like it's really a great month. So if anybody thinks about retiring, pick the month of December.
Well,
Because
yeah,
I think
because
that's
if you're going to get a bonus from the company, it's probably going to be in December, and that is
right,
the reason I am staying.
right. Debbie said, "Where's the office? Y'all talk Saturday." We did too, Essie. So I don't know. I'm looking. So we're next Tuesday. We're probably going to have lots to talk about.
Yeah, we could do another podcast Tuesday. Were we
Yeah.
going to do these weekly, or are we going to do these, bi-monthly?
Well, I'm talking. We were kind of waiting for action to start because it's kind of hard when there's really no action. You guys came and see Into the Nest Bowl. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's difficult, and but I know next week there's going to be stuff to talk about.
Oh, sure, because we're probably going to have at least one little bobblehead.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
Paula,
talking.
no, that was not the oldest bench. That was the second oldest bench. So I'm not sure what happened because I think all these benches were ordered from the same place. And I mean, they're very, very sturdy. So I'm not sure if someone just, if it was, I don't know if it was vandalism. I don't know if it was, um, if it was something else. It's, we just want to fix it and make it right.
Did it
And,
look like vandalism, or did it just look like it was old?
I don't know because the way it was cracked, like to me, like concrete doesn't crack like that unless something major happens to it.
Is it possible maybe someone too big sat on it and maybe broke it?
It's possible.
Yeah, because I always think about sitting on them. Like, nope, nope, no,
Oh, I
not
sit on those
today.
all the time. So, oh, Debbie Myers. Yes, we can both be a pain in their asses in Fort Myers.
Oh my gosh, I could see you two going up there. Can you please record it?
Yes.
I would like video evidence, please.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah,
when I get something in my mind, it is like really scary. It's like, don't be around her.
yeah, Debbie thinks it was right. Debbie, you think it was an accident, or vandals probably would have hit all three. I haven't been there in so long. Is all the pictures and stuff still up? All of it doing okay?
Well, remember the paintings that the lady did? She did a "We Miss You, Harriet" and "Welcome
Right,
F-23." The "Welcome F-23," we don't know what happened to it during the hurricane. It was just gone.
right,
And the "Welcome Harriet," or I'm sorry, "We Miss You, Harriet" one, it was damaged. It was like up near the church. And I ended up grabbing it and I brought it home, and I actually had to go buy a staple gun, but I stretched the canvas and stapled it as best I could, and I got a hold of the lady's name is Ann Press, and I got a hold of her and let her know that I had it and I was repairing it and I was bringing it back. And
right.
then she sent me a PM. She says, "Oh, my husband noticed that the one canvas was back." And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "I did the best I could with it, but it was
Right.
pretty tore up from the hurricane."
Man, I'm sick of hurricanes. I'm telling you, I'm just sick of it.
Yeah.
Now, because I've been so out of the loop, where's the owls been? Or they didn't find a nest anywhere near. So the
Um,
owl strikes have been down, right?
yeah. I mean, Hootie was there like a couple times before she laid, but I haven't really seen that much about the owls.
They had to find a nest. I feel bad because they're always there, but I'm talking about
No, I don't feel
no.
bad. They need to go away.
I know there's no
Go
owl
find their own
strikes.
little home.
There's no owl strikes though, right? There
Yeah.
hasn't. So
But it was bad because when the only thing that was bad about that is because F-23, or I'm sorry, M-15 was roosting away from the nest at night because of potential owl strikes. And she
right,
was on the nest, and we had that sub-adult that was in the nest for hours. And
right.
she kept calling out, and he just didn't come until in the morning. But I felt so bad for her.
Why
Like,
do
my
you
heart
think?
broke.
Why do you think? Like, do you think he was around anywhere? Do you think that he knew that subadult was no threat?
I don't
Or,
know.
but she was upset. She was
Oh
very
yeah. Well, and if it was like one of, maybe him and Harriet's, maybe it wasn't a threat to him, but to her, I mean, I felt bad. She was crying all night for him.
right, right.
And I was like, "Oh my
So
God."
yeah, that was, and I know everybody. I remember Deb was super worried that because he wasn't showing up at the nest. I know people were worried about that. Did
Yeah.
that mean anything? So I'm glad all of that was fine for sure. Mr. Hootie at dinner at M and F Nest one night. I only saw him that one time on the cameras.
I
That
saw him a
one week.
couple times.
But I guess it is pretty nice that they've had to go take another nest somewhere and obviously nowhere
Further
around them.
away.
Yeah, obviously nowhere around those guys. So maybe there will be no owl strikes this year. That would be nice.
Yes, because I hate like when E8 and 7 got hit. I mean, it was so bad.
Right,
Poor E8. I mean, he was gone for like almost a whole week, that poor baby.
right, right.
And, I wanted to ask you guys, would you be interested in hearing from the one of the people that takes care of the big bear nest out in California? Oh yeah, did you hear about Cam too? The
Now,
camera that they put, the one that got covered by the branches last year?
yes.
Well, they moved it up onto the spike and they like extended it with a piece of wood, and then they put the new camera. Well,
Yeah.
F-23 flew in and hit it, and it's all askew now.
Well, I know the cameras have been having problems, right? They keep going,
Yes, I don't
they
know
keep
what
cutting
is
in and out.
happening.
His angels found him just in time.
Yeah. Definitely Missy and Lorelai, and I can't remember the third person's name, but yeah, they found EA just in time.
It seems like they're interested, Barb.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reach out to this lady. I have a friend that gave me this lady's contact information, so I will certainly reach out to her. And you know, I I'm really hoping for a successful season for Shadow and Jackie. And I'm really excited about Bo and Gabby with their first egg up in northeast Florida.
Yes. So they have their first egg, huh?
Yes, and they didn't have one last year. Like Bo and Gabby just weren't not in sync at all. And I oh my gosh, I am really hoping for success for those two. I mean, Bo is actually like, um, he's incubating the eggs now and he's real careful, and he kind of had that same look with the first egg that M15 always has. Like,
Right.
oh my God.
It's so beautiful, the little egg.
Judy, so you'd like to hear from Missy again that used to work at Crow?
I love Missy. She
Yeah,
is a
Missy's awesome.
Yeah, she's really cool. I like her. She has a wealth of information too.
Oh my gosh, so many stories that woman could tell. I mean,
I know we'll get back to it, Essie, but right now it's just like really no content,
there's
and I
nothing
know.
really happening. I mean, I've been getting more action at Powell Creek than I am the Nest right now.
Yes. Yeah, I
Yes,
would love
Peggy,
to.
I'm excited for them.
We could definitely ask Missy if she wants to come back on. I'm sure she will.
Oh
She's been
yeah,
very busy, but yes. But
yeah. I mean,
Essie, are you? Where is Essie? Hey, she got her rocks.
oh
So
yes.
thank goodness. I know Scarlet is terrible. Lime, I understand if you're mad at me that it took you like 5 years to get your rocks. But I thought that I was cleaning out the back of my truck the other day and there was a rock that was flipped over, and I went, there was another rock. And I picked it up
Oh
and it
my
was an American
God.
flag rock to me. I was like, yes, it was not a rock, one of Lime's rocks. So
Oh,
I'm
thank
glad.
God.
Hi, Shell.
Hey, Shell.
But I'm glad Lime is finally made whole with her rocks.
Yeah, I agree, Deborah. I love Bo. And I mean, I love Gabby. Like, just that whole story of that nest, Romeo and Juliet, and then Samson and Gabby is just, oh my gosh. Like, I should write a book.
I was going to ask you, Essie, if you still follow the morning show, Big Mama. I was curious. I was supposed to go to lunch yesterday with Mr. Charlie, but we didn't make it. So we're going to do next week. But he's coming out to DJ for me at the property in March. So I'm pretty excited about that.
All right, Dale, that'll be enough out of you.
Out of control, Dal. Out of control.
Always.
Not really. Yeah, it kind of changed for me too once Charlie was gone. DJ C's was gone, but I'm excited to see him soon. So I'll have to tell him that we need to call you when we get together. All right, guys. Well, are we coming back next week?
Yeah, we'll come back next week. I'm sure there's going to be lots to talk about with hopefully the new baby. And Paul, am I doing a new book? Probably not. Like my season 12 books, like are in the toilet. Like I'm donating a whole bunch of them to the veterans.
What?
Because they're not selling.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of work.
Yes, it is, but
A lot of no. Have you ever thought about doing like a Amazon store?
yeah, it's something I'm looking at after I retire when I have more, you know, more time to, do it. It's
Right,
really hard
right,
when you're working full time and, you live alone and you got property and, it's just too much.
right. No, I get it. I get it. I would definitely look into the Amazon store.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to probably donate 50 of these books because, when I said I was putting them out, all these people are like, oh, yeah, oh my God, I want one, I want one. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll order 200 because you have to be really careful when you order because they only do the unlimited pages at certain times.
Right.
And
Yeah,
so
that's a
I
good
ordered
idea, Brandy.
200 and I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God, I have these books sitting here. And it's like,
Right. Brandy had a good idea. Great Christmas gift. You should post them again. Get you a Christmas gift. Think they can still make it by Christmas? They can. It's the 10th.
oh, yeah, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll throw
Definitely.
another post out there. And if any of you guys were voting for me in the contest, I am sorry I wasted your time, but that thing is a total freaking scam.
What?
Yeah. I entered this contest. I was in first place every single round, third place in the semifinals. And when I got to the finals, I was in 56th place.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Total
What
scam.
the hell? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
know, you
sorry. I
can't
was
trust
asking you
anything
guys to
anymore.
vote for me every day, and oh my God.
Well, we voted.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus.
you had you have loyal followers. We voted.
I
You
know.
can't trust anything anymore. You just can't. I'm scared of everything I get from text messages to phone calls to just emails. Like I don't touch anything.
I know. I am like so done. It's just like, oh God. It's
Yeah,
just
Lisa
holy
said you never
shit.
wasted our time, and then Brandy said in finals was supposed to be the top 10.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I don't know.
And there's like 15 pages that have 20 photographs on each page. And I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Well, I guess we're gonna cut out for the night. Uh-oh, Barb, don't cut out on me yet. You're frozen, Barb. There
Oh,
you are. You're back.
okay.
She's back. But we'll see you guys next week, next Tuesday at 8. And I'm gonna
Yep.
try to get better at posting the reminder before Barb chokes me. Because I've been very bad. Very bad. But
All
we'll
right.
get it
Well, we
together.
love you guys, and
Yeah.
we'll be back next week, and we're gonna try to get some, more guests on, and there'll be a lot to talk about next week with the little bobblehead.
And we declare Barb the winner.
I love
Barb
you guys.
won. Thank you for all the votes. Barb won.
Yes, I
Woo-hoo.
appreciate you guys. I love y'all.
How's it feel to win, Barb?
Yeah, awesome.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All
Merry
right. Good
Christmas.
night, guys.
We'll see you next week. Maybe
All
we'll have a
right.
little Christmas present.
All right.
Uh oh. My mouse